What is up? Happy hump day, y'all. Sorry, one of these was cuffed, one of them wasn't. I hope everybody's having a good night. We're back in the kitchen, but at opposite sides of the table, so that's why you get to see this cool mermaid right here. Hell yeah. Um, Tonight, we are reading um, Neighbors in October by David Baker. Um, what? One more time for me. Say that one more time for. Oh, you want me to get right into it? Yeah, I got it. Neighbors in October by David Baker. What? No, I'm not gonna do it. You want me to get right into it? Gotcha. All afternoon, his. I'm getting right into it. I'm getting right into it, man. All after. Stop telling me to get right into it when I'm about to sing the poem. I'm about to say the poem. Why are you telling me to get right into it? Clearly you see me that I'm about to... Please. Please just let me read the poem. Please just let me read the poem. Please just let me read the poem. All afternoon his tractor pulls a flat wagon with bales to the barn, then back to the waiting, chopped field. It trails a feather of smoke. Down the block we bend with the season. Shoes to polish for a big game. Storm windows to batten or patch. And how like a field is the whole sky now that the maples have shed their leaves too. It makes us believers stationed in groups, leaning on rakes, looking into space. We rub blisters over billows of leaf smoke, or stand alone, bagging gold for the cold days to come. That was a good one, y'all. And I needed it, David, so thank you, David. Guys, a week ago today, I was telling you about my stand-up class, and I had a bad class, and I persisted. Today, we were having a very good class. I was being quite funny, I feel, and then I go on break. We get a 10-minute break in between, and this is at theater that I attend. I do classes at the comedy theater. And a friend of mine, shout out to, I don't know if in this, I will give her another shout out another time, but I don't know if this instance is when she wants to be shouted out. And then a friend of mine that I've taken many of these comedy classes with was like, hey, the house team names just got released, and we both really wanted it. And we stood outside in the parking lot and went through, and we didn't get on the team. And this was something we really wanted. And then we had to go back in and immediately after perform a stand-up set. And it was humbling. It was hard. She worded it well as a good exercise in compartmentalization. It was rough to... And this isn't a diary. This isn't a journal. I'm hoping to get a lesson out of this. It was rough to get rejected from the team and then go back into the institution and continue classes. But it's also a total honor in a way. Not honor, but just I'm glad that I had the experience. I'm really happy for everybody that get on the team. They're hilarious people, and I can't wait to see opening night. But sometimes in the art world, especially where art meets commerce in certain cities, facing rejection is a part of the process. I was up for a pretty decent music video that I really wanted to get, and I didn't get it. And then right after that, I didn't get brought on as a performer at the theater. Then I just got word that I'm not being brought on as a writer. And I told my friend Chris, I said, okay, I'm quitting comedy for tonight. This is at 10 p.m. I said, for the next 10 hours, I am done with Bruce is leaving comedy. Bruce is leaving the art world. He quits. He'll be back at 8 tomorrow because I got class on Saturday, so I got to write characters, and we got a show coming up for the stand-up class, so I got to get that shit together. And there's more auditions for other theaters that I want to submit for. But for tonight, I'm going to quit. I'm going to watch New Girl. I'm going to eat a chocolate chip cookie. And I'm going to quit for tonight. But I'm going to wake my ass up tomorrow and do what? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm showing y'all this. It's on my leg. I'm going to
Persist. Can y'all read that? It says persist.
Matching tattoo with my sister. It's a lesson in persistence. Get as many no's as you can, because you got to get them to get to the first yes, or whatever the phrase is. So I just wanted to echo that sometimes persistence, it may feel like a lonely road, and it can feel isolating to be resilient. And I'm sure you guys maybe aren't trying to make it in comedy or something. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm persisting through. Sometimes you have times like this where you get a bunch of no's in a row, and it stings, but you get back up and you keep going. I'm honored to even be taking classes at the theater that I take classes at. I'm honored and privileged to be in the city. I'm honored to know so many people that I've met in the community. And yeah, I just want you guys to know that if you're persisting and being resilient through something right now, as am I in a different field, and as are many. So yeah, I just wanted to echo through this as maybe for my own accountability, but also if anybody else is going through some shit, remember to keep your head up. And yeah, we're going to keep sitting our ass down and reading poems every night because we are resilient. And I hope this brings some comfort for somebody. We're going to keep the fall poems going. We're creeping into October territory, which means Halloween poems are right around the corner. But yeah, that's all for tonight, y'all. Happy hump day. See you Thursday. Much love.